Geek Stuff Games.
Greetings, geeks. This is Devin with Geek Stuff Games, bringing you another match shot at our store in Spencer, Mass. This is a legacy match featuring Merfolk versus Mudpost. On the left, we have Merfolk, and on the right, we have Mudpost. And I'm here with Driscoll.
Hello. Yeah, I mean, I've been playing Legacy for probably close to a year now, and I'm friends with Ryan, who's on the left with the blue sleeves and Merfolk, and Aaron on the right with Mudpost. So it should be interesting. From what I've talked to Aaron, he made Merfolk look pretty bad here, but we'll see.
Now, we were talking a little bit before the match. Now, you fluently understand the Merfolk deck.
Yeah, ran it.
But I'm very unfamiliar with the Mudpost deck. Do you have a brief description of what their main game plan is?
You're gonna see it right here. It looks like he's gonna drop. Yep, there's a Metal Worker. He's just gonna try to make a bunch of mana, play a prison sort of style deck with Trinosphere, and
here you see Ryan reading the card because he's about as unfamiliar with the deck as
I'm not quite sure what Cavern's naming. It's probably naming Golem or whatever it is.
Whatever Metal Worker is, as he points at the Cavern of no. I'm getting this.
Ouch! All right. So he's taking 2 off that Ancient Tomb to do it, but I don't think he minds much.
No. So now we have Aaron at 18. And it looks like he's looking up, just confirming that Metal Worker is whatever he had named with the Cavern of Souls.
Yeah, that's an old card. Just got unbanned in Commander a little while ago, actually.
Really?
Yeah, it's pretty interesting. All right, true name, clearly naming Aaron.
So it looks like we got a little bit of a race here, but that looks like a Butcher of Kozilek in Aaron's hand.
Yeah, he's just going to make a lot of mana really quickly, and that's
It's 2 per artifact, correct?
Yeah.
So that's 6 mana, plus it looks like he has another...
And he's going to have some sequencing so that...
10.
Yeah.
And it looks like, I would assume the Butcher's coming down. Yep, there comes down the Butcher.
What is that, draw 4 when he enters?
Yeah, draw 4.
So gross.
So the Butcher feeds the Metal Worker with an Annihilator.
Oh my god.
That's brutal.
Yeah, gross. Turn 3. Nice true name, Nemesis Ryan.
Right, and it looks like he does not have the... it looks like the only counter Ryan has in hand is that Daze.
There's not much you can do here.
Right, which I think here you almost Daze to...
I don't even think it's worth it. He might even have mana floating, just because the Ancient Tomb's tap for even numbers.
Right.
So...
But it does look like he has a Phantasmal Image, which might, clean up this board state a little. But that Annihilator, when Aaron swings in, is just gonna...
It's gonna wipe his board. It's gonna be ugly. Ooh, nice island.
Now he draws
the Force. A turn too late.
Yeah. Come in for 3.
It's gonna Phantasmal Image here. Yep. Please tell me.
Double Phantasmal.
He's naming true name, and he's just gonna try to sack
the land.
He's gonna sack everything.
Race.
Is it Annihilator 4?
Yes.
Okay.
So he can sack all of his lands and have 3 true names, which
I don't know how he's gonna. Oh, that's gross.
I think the right play.
Armageddon you.
I think the right play here would have been name Kozilek. Yeah, you deal me some damage, but I'm dealing it right back.
Yeah, okay. All right, so he's making 2, 4, 6, 8 mana, 10, 12. Oh, he's just gonna dump his hand. This is gross. Okay, here we go. I don't even know what that card is. It looks like some sort of. Oh yeah, he's gonna go infinite here with mana. He's gonna tap to untap Metal Worker, and then make more mana to untap Staff, and then just keep doing that. Oh, gross. He's explaining it here. Oh man.
There goes the hand.
Yep. Oh, just scoop him up, Ryan. This is bad.
Oh, he's explaining the combo.
He's explaining infinite mana.
I think Ryan is thinking, do I want to force here?
Oh yeah, he probably is going to be like, oh, if that's how it works, then I'm going to force. Yeah. See, Aaron, being the nice guy he is, will probably let that go through.
Right. Well, because he does have to reveal his hand for Metal Worker.
Yeah. Sure.
So he does have the access to look and read every card.
Right.
Ryan just giving us the Reader's Digest.
Yeah, and I mean Ryan's pretty new to the Legacy scene. One of my friends back in Worcester. So
I actually played him round 1. And
what were you on?
I'm on the Blue-Red Delver list.
Oh, okay, solid. The enemy of the format.
Yeah, but I'm running the Steam vents because volcanic islands are expensive.
Oh yeah, I feel you. I'm on Miracles right now, and I've got some Jace the Mind Sculptor, some Tundras, and some Volks to work towards. So
fair enough.
I threw my Brainstorm playmat up on eBay though, and it's already selling for like $76.
Oh wow!
And there are 3 more days to bid on it, so hoping to turn a profit, maybe get a Force or a Jace in there from it.
That being said, check out eBay. We have Driscoll listing his Brainstorm playmat.
Hey, yeah, whatever. So in the meantime, Aaron dropped a Mer Battlesphere, which is just a huge thing that gets even bigger.
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh man. He's just going to scoop him up here.
Yeah.
His 3 True Name Nemesises didn't get there.
Which...
You don't hear that too often.
No.
But when you face a turn 3 Kozilek, this is gross.
That's insane.
So I don't know what the Mud deck plays in the board. I know Merfolk typically run, like, I don't know, Mind Break traps to stop combo, Ant sort of decks. They run Kira's to stop spot removal, but beyond that, I don't know what else Ryan can bring in here. This is an odd matchup.
But it looks like he knows what he's going for.
I think he's deciding what's terrible in the matchup right here. Because there are a lot of cards that look really bad in the face of Cavern of Souls. But
I don't think you side out your counters in this match.
I don't think you can afford to.
Right, because you know what? He sticks the Metalworker. You still need to be able to at least try and counter that Kozilek.
Yeah, I mean, Ryan didn't really get off to an ideal start here. Merfolk really wants to go like turn 1 Vile into turn 2 like Vile and a Curse Catcher to snag any sort of instant that you have, and then maybe Silver Guild draw a card, start generating advantage there. So yeah, right now he's looking at his awkward cards he doesn't like. It looks like he's got his playset of Days, which I don't know if I agree with that. They're really good on the play.
Yeah.
You have to take
I think
initiative.
you side him out game 3, but
yeah.
I think you leave him in here.
Yeah, okay. Well, he's got Spell Pierces. Vapor Snag seems really strong. He's looking at Relics. I don't think Relic comes in here. There's nothing. Ooh, Submerge. No target there.
Chalice.
Grafdigger's Cage. Dismember. Spell Snare. Yeah, I mean, I do like the Spell Pierces here. And I like the Vapor Snags a lot. Like, if he spends his entire turn casting Kozilek, yeah, he draws 4 cards, but then you just Vapor Snag it and almost Time Walk him.
Or, you know, okay, I can't counter your Metalworker, but I can definitely bounce it.
Yep.
But I think I would have liked bringing in that Dismember there of...
It looks like he's got it in his hand.
Okay, because I like drop Metalworker. Sure, you can have it. It's dead.
Ah, he's taking out his 1 mainboard Dismember.
Huh.
Yeah, okay, so... I don't know. I don't like taking out the Dazes here. I got to talk to him about that later.
I don't like taking out the Dismember because...
Yeah, it's your only mainboard answer to Metalworker because you can Vapor Snag it, but he's just going to be uncounterable next turn. You stop him for a turn, but Merfolk's not that fast to where a turn wins you the game.
No, but it's if you can get rid of it, you know, on somewhat of a permanent basis.
Yeah, that'd be way better.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like Aaron's just going to go like turn 1 Ancient Tomb, Grossness, Trinisphere turn 2, and just make Ryan very sad.
A little sad.
Very sad, yeah. Alright, look at the opening 7 here.
But, I mean, both of these, I know they did draw, so, I mean, thankfully for both of them, they got equal amounts of store credit.
Yeah, they ended up drawing.
Which
Ooh, Island Go.
Have you played Legacy Hero Geek stuff yet?
No, I actually haven't been able to. One time I wanted to. It was opening weekend. Everyone was hectic and feeling Draft and Pauper and all the great formats here. So Legacy ended up not firing because everyone else wanted to do so many things.
So many other things.
Ooh, that was lucky. He played a Silver Guild, revealing Silver Guild, drawing a Force. Ooh, that's nice. Look, we're looking at a Grim Monolith here with a... Ooh, is that Cloud Post with Vesuva, Coffee, and Cloud Post?
Yeah.
Gross. So he's going to add 2 Grim Monolith. He's making Grim Monolith. Ooh.
Do you let Monolith hit?
No. That's easily forcible. It's just such an enabler.
Yeah.
It's no Metalworker, but at the same time, it's still, it puts you so far ahead.
Yeah. And, you know, Silver Gill coming in for 2.
Yep. The thing is, he knows the Silver Gill's in his hand, but I think he's just going to try to stay on curve. Ooh, okay. He's got the advantage here, so he's playing Standstill.
He got rid of the Silver Gill to
oh, yeah, he pitched it to Force, right. But he sees he has the advantage here. Aaron having no permanents besides lands. And he's just going to crash in with a Silvergill, waiting for Aaron to cast a turn so he can recall. Ooh, we got a Chalice. Alright, he's just gaining... Well, I assume Vesuva copied it, so that comes in, he gains 4 life, and now he's generating 3/6 mana. So, Wormcoil?
Wormcoil.
Gross. Trigger standstill. He can still counter the Wormcoil if he draws a Force or something better here. Oh, there's the Force. You can force the Wormcoil, because standstill's trigger stacks.
Do you use the Force here? I think you do, because...
I think you need to press your advantage. It doesn't look like he has another standstill in hand, which would be ideal. You know, force the Wormcoil, back it up with another standstill. He's looking at the Spell Pierce to pitch here. It's fine. I don't think he's getting much value beyond here, because he's generating 3 per Cloud Post here.
Which means
it's not that good.
Yeah.
Is it a card at this point? Like, he's got so much mana. He's going to probably drop, if he drew a land, he's going to go land Vile True Name.
Which, I like that play.
Yeah, I mean, it uses your mana
a lot of
efficiently.
pressure.
Crash first. That's solid mechanics right there. And, oh, he's keeping the Vile... leaving up Vapor Snag. I like it.
Okay,
I didn't see that in his hand. Alright, this is a lot of mana, and he's just going to draw 4 cards. So, nice Ancestral Recall, but I'll do that +1.
You know, I'm liking... You know, I've never, really looked into this Mud Post deck, but the more I watch it...
Oh, it's sweet.
The more I like it.
Oh, yeah, it is. It's a deck.
I mean...
Move into discard. That's when you know. And not even a blue deck. Oh, look at that. Didn't even have to discard that.
Now, why do you think he didn't Vapor Snag the Kozilek end of turn?
I don't know, but I hope he does it before he attacks, because if he lets him attack, the Annihilator triggers on the stack. Okay, same thing. He just uses mana less efficiently. What's that white bordered card in his hand? Is that a Lord? Is that a 7th edition Lord of Atlantis?
Oh, he does have the standstill.
Ooh, that makes sense. Okay. Yeah, that's... Oh, I don't even know if it's enough. Aaron's taken 3 hits from that Silvergill. 4 now, and plus a True Name, so that's 8, 11 damage. Put Aaron at 9,
but he's been
7.
Gaining life off the...
Oh, that's true. But he's also been taking life off his Ancient Tomb. He's probably around 15. Oh, actually, no. There are a lot of Locusts in play.
Yes.
Gross. Ooh, is there a Dismember in there? Yeah, it looks like there's a Dismember in his grip.
Which, to me, I think it's a little, too late.
Yeah, I mean, he's already got so much advantage. Alright, counting his mana. Oh,
all his dust to kill 2 guys. I mean...
I think that's still value. No, you have to tap 2 lands. Oh my goodness. Chalice. Good luck playing spells, Ryan.
Yeah.
Chalice on 1. Trinisphere.
It's all but over.
Yeah. This is oppressive. All is dust. Yikes. The blowout. Oh, nice Force of Will, Ryan. He just drew one.
Looking at his hand, it looks like...
I mean, he can go Lord, but no, he can cast 1 Lord this turn.
And he does have another standstill, it looks.
Is that even really good here? It costs 3 because of the Trinisphere.
Yeah.
I mean, he can go Lord plus Aether Vial. Yep, there's Lord.
And he doesn't have anything to play with the Aether Vial. He doesn't have...
He doesn't have Aether Vial even.
Now, does this list play Curse Catcher?
Yeah, it looks like he sided him out, though. His list does play Curse Catcher, which you can vial in and then snipe something, but I don't know, it's cute. I think it's a little too cute in this matchup. I mean, Aaron is just going to town. Yeah, he hasn't touched Ryan's life total, but I don't think that even matters at this point.
No.
I mean, you've got the Butcher in play, please.
I feel like watching this Mud Post deck, my only real concern with playing it would be auto lose to some matchups.
Honestly, and it runs Pithing Needle main board. It runs 4 Pithing Needle main board so that it can just straight up name Wasteland. That's its tech against Wasteland. In Legacy, I mean, you can't beat Wasteland in a deck that's just trying to play off lands. If you start turn 1 Cloud Post and your only other land in hand is a Vesuva, and it has nothing to copy it, it's like Wasteland that, oh, I'm sad.
And it seems like, like Storm, any combo deck, it really seems like has an advantage.
Yeah, it seems soft to Storm, but any fair creature-based strategy like Merfolk is just going to get nuked by this deck.
Now, I remember watching one of Aaron's other matches. I know he played, I believe he played against Death and Taxes, which should be a great match for him.
With Mudpost?
Yes.
All right.
I believe that was actually his girlfriend Kate playing it.
Oh, yeah. Well, he actually ran the Death and Taxes list that I assume she was on in New Jersey about a month ago or a few weeks ago.
You know how he did it? Did with it?
That's not his play style. He does not like little white creatures. I talked to him, and I was like, "Hey, what are you on?" Assuming he'd be on Astral Slide or some janky thing like like he usually does. And he was like, "I'm playing a real deck today." I was like, "How do you like it?" He was like, "I'm not doing well." Sad to see a friend not do well. I almost ran hot. I almost made day 2.
Wow.
No, I was on Punishing John. It was a sweet list. My friend Caleb let me borrow the list, and just recurring Punishing Fire, burning your Death Rites, burning your Stone Forges. It was the grind. You grow over the Burn Willows, they gain a life. You get your Punishing Fires back, you deal 2 to them. You net 1 damage off that. The games went so long. Oh, he's just he's extending the hand.
There's the end.
That was gross.
All right. And now I would like to take this moment at the end of the video to make a quick announcement that I did promise some of the members in our Facebook group that would be included in this video. And for all those who are not a part of our Facebook group, feel free to join. Check out what's going on down at Geek Stuff Games. Maybe come check us out for a tournament. But my big announcement would be that this week we got accepted into the Wizards Play Network, and starting January we will finally have those F&M promos for you guys. I know this is something you guys have been waiting a while for, and we thank you very much for your patience.
Yeah.
And
it's exciting.
Yes.
Yeah, I can't wait. Get some sweet promos going on here. In the end of the match, I mean, it looks like Ryan kept in 2 Curse Catchers. I mean, I think that's fine. I guess if you're bringing in Spell Pierce, it just doesn't attack as well. I don't know. I mean, it does the same thing a little better, but it's not a body.
Correct. Which I think your only chance in this match is to race.
Yeah, I mean, and you do need bodies with your 8 copies of Lords, potentially 11 with your 3 Phantasmal Images.
Yeah.
Usually those Phantasmal Images copy True Name or do something broken like that.
Yeah.
That card's sweet.
And I can't particularly... Oh, it looks like he took out the Pithing Needles.
Yeah, he actually told me a little bit about this. It's some sort of reading. He could read Ryan's body language, and he saw when he was sideboarding that Ryan had left a few proxied Wastelands in his binder. So he kind of sniffed out that Wasteland, which typically, Merfolk that typically runs 4 Wasteland. Ryan actually didn't have his wastes on hand. So he sniffed it out and opened up a few more slots in his main board. One thing I liked, it looked like Ryan was running Sig River Cutthroat. Not the River Guide. I tried the White Splash for a little bit.
Deal 3, I get a new card?
Yeah, if your opponent loses 3 life, you get to draw a card. And I mean, it's just value. You're hitting with True Name unblockable. 3 damage, you just draw a card every turn. And I mean, against his Ancient Tombs and him damaging himself, I actually like that. I like that a lot.
Yeah, because you could be drawing multiple cards.
Yeah, you could draw one at the end of your turn and his. I think. I'm not sure how it's worded, but oh well. Yeah, that was the match, and it was pretty gross.
But I look forward to seeing some more Legacy down here at Geek Stuff Games, and hopefully more matches like this.
Yeah, for sure. All right, thanks for having me.
Thank you, Driscoll.
Right,
and I look forward to seeing you around.
Yeah, for sure.